The last 10 months exploring Mexico and Central America have been incredible. And although we're sad to close this chapter of our travels, our next big adventure is bound to be the best one yet. The hardest, most complicated border crossing separates us from South America. Because there is no road to drive across, our van is on its way in a shipping container. And today, we're flying to Cartagena, Colombia, where the van will meet us in a couple days.
Stress is extremely high this morning. We are about to head to the airport. Well, we've probably got about an hour or so before we need to leave, but we're at the Airbnb. We're trying to load up everything into these bags. We kind of made a huge mistake when we moved from the van into the Airbnb. We tried to take into account all the things that we needed to fly with, but we have more stuff than fits in our bags. Today is most likely going to be a little bit of a nightmare and extremely stressful, but we're gonna keep our heads up. We're going to Colombia, baby. How do you feel, babe?
Stressed. Nothing fits. We just grabbed things out of the van and threw them into the Airbnb. We should have packed luggage. And because we didn't fit anything into luggage, now nothing fits into luggage. So we got 1 hour to make all this go away.
Allie's doing the last little bit of maintenance that comes with an Airbnb. Every time we stay with Frank, just so that we don't get a complaint that it's extremely hairy and that we're leaving behind a huge mess, we always try to wipe down the pillows and the blankets and the couches and everything, maybe do a little bit of sweeping, because honestly, Frank has black hair and white hair and he sheds a lot. Come here, Frank. Sit. Good boy.
This is packed so full. This is enormous. There's no space in here.
Both of our backpacks are I don't know if you can see that in the reflection there. Both of our backpacks are so immensely packed, so they're definitely not carry-ons anymore, but we're carrying them both on. So we've got a flight to catch, baby. Casco Viejo. If you go to Panama City, make sure you don't miss Casco Viejo. Well, we normally fly on Delta, which is where Frank is certified as an emotional support animal, and getting him certified on a secondary airline has been kind of a struggle. So we're kind of nervous they're going to give us some flack here when we get to the desk, but hopefully everything goes okay.
This is a letter from the doctor, a health certificate of the dog, the rabies vaccination, and all of his vaccinations.
Looks like we made it.
That was step one.
Or at least they checked us off at the counter. Now we gotta go to security. ¿Listo? Sí. Perfecto, gracias.
Estamos 108.
Estamos 108.
So far, that was extremely promising. I don't know if we have PTSD from all the recent issues we've encountered with the paperwork and the van and the shipping container, but I was very stressed this morning trying to make sure we had everything in order. My fears are alleviated somewhat. That was a big hurdle and there were no problems.
I think everything's going pretty well. Just a white knuckle air flight to Cartagena.
You'll be fine. We made the mistake of watching Sully 2 nights ago about the captain that landed the plane on the...
Don't talk about it.
Don't talk about it?
Don't talk about it.
Sorry.
Nobody else wants to hear it either.
Sorry.
If you guys want to Google it, just Google Sully. Not a good movie to watch before you fly.
Well, such as two seats on the left. Aboard, once you have located your seat, we ask that you please step out of the aisle so the passengers behind you can pass you. This will expedite our boarding process.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cartagena.
Barely know.
The local time, 12:18 p.m.
It's official, baby. We're in South America.
Oh my gosh.
Estamos en Colombia solamente más corto tiempo.
Usted viene de Estados Unidos, ¿dónde estuvo antes?
Estamos manejando en nuestra carga por Argentina. Y fuimos de los Estados Unidos y viajando a todos los países.
¿En qué aerolínea vienes?
¿Qué línea?
Hola, señor Baldo, buenas tardes. Disculpe, habla con Fernanda acá de Ica, aeropuerto Cartagena.
This is a big problem. We can't get this paper. So we finally got that figured out. Huge nightmare. We basically have to keep Frank in quarantine. We have to wait until Saturday or Sunday. We have to wait until Sunday. We have to call somebody from this government organization. He's gonna come out and check out Frank on Sunday to make sure that he's okay. Check off on the quarantine. Then we can leave Cartagena. Then we can start driving. It's just like one of those added layers of stress that comes with traveling with a dog. Not to mention, this is $175.
I thought we had all the paperwork. I talked to a few people that have come into Colombia by plane with their dog. I've done a little bit of research. Always overdo it on the research, I guess.
Yeah. But the good news is we are cleared. We are gonna call an Uber, and I think we're gonna go get some pizza, baby.
Okay.
Let's go. Alfredo. Hola. ¿Cómo está?
Trent.
Sí. Perfecto. Well, we had a plan to go to a pizza place, and the Uber driver dropped us off there. We took all of our bags, we walked inside, and they said, hey, we're closed. And our Airbnb's not open for an hour. So we had to find somewhere else to go, so we go to this little street food hut.
Authentic Colombian street food. That's what we came here for, and that's what we're getting. Honestly, at this point, I could eat anything and be extremely satisfied, but this looks really good.
It's extremely loud here, so we're gonna let you guys go. We're gonna dig in.
Oh, no? No. Oh, it's okay, right? There's pretzel out? It says...
Because when the people bring a
Yeah.
it's necessary to pay like a policy.
Okay.
Like a extra service.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
More problems with Frank. Well, we decided to rent this Airbnb, and it was about $40 a night. Kind of expensive, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to find places to go with Frank. This Airbnb said pets were allowed. When we showed up, they told us, oh, you didn't tell us you had a dog. I'm like, well, we selected it on Airbnb. I don't know how else you want us to tell you. And they said it's $30 a day for a cleaning fee if you have a dog. That pretty much doubles the price of our stay. So they're conversing. They sent us out to their patio here. Hopefully they come back with a lower price for us to pay for a cleaning fee.
I don't have a lot of words right now.
Mannaggia la
I
miseria.
have a lot of feels, but not a lot of words.
That's it.
Mannaggia la miseria.
Frank doesn't seem to mind. Oh, Frank.
You know how he repays us? After an entire day spent trying to accommodate him. Because while we were eating just now, he dug into one of our bags and ate one of our blueberry muffins. That's his gratitude.
It's really Frank's biggest problem is that he'll eat any food that you leave out. There's no self-control when it comes to food. Hopefully the next time I pick you guys up, we'll be in the Airbnb.
Well, guys, we are in an Airbnb.
We made it. We ended up having to pay the stupid pet fee to end our terrific day of traveling.
It's a hard pill to swallow. We're exhausted. I feel like all the stress of the last few days is just catching up to me right now, and we're having a glass of wine.
I don't know what type of person you are, but I'm the type of person that carries the stress in my neck, and it gets like so tight that it starts like pinching all my nerves, and then I feel like this necklace pain monster. I have this right now. My neck is like killing me. I know it's just because of all the stress that we're under.
So we're just trying to combat that and stay loose and stay positive and roll with those punches.
Yeah. It's been an absolute nightmare of a day, but we took it in stride.
We're trying.
We had an excellent time. We did cross the border.
We did.
We did fly here. The van should be here in a couple days. We really don't have much to complain about.
We are almost home free, van free. After that, we're out of here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, then we've got a whole continent to explore,
That's-
so we've
that's
got a
the
lot
fun
in front
part.
of us. Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure you give it a like and show us that you appreciated it. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, maybe consider doing so. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Thanks, guys. Adios.
Cheers, babe.